Riverside travel from
Lincoln 23 to Nebraska.
It's Officer Ryan, R-Y-A-N, Railsback, R-A-I-L-S-B-A-C-K. At about 11:12 a.m. this morning, our officers responded up to Castleview Elementary School here in the Canyon Crest neighborhood of Riverside for some type of disturbance, possibly involving one of the parents. When they arrived, they learned that there was some type of altercation that occurred, and now a parent is barricaded inside one of the classrooms with what we believe is a teacher. Officers immediately contained that area of the campus, while at the same time we had other officers and staff members from the school and district officials who were evacuating the kids and other staff and anybody else who was on campus. Right now, where we're at, everyone has been evacuated off the campus except a few staff members that are in the office with our command post, as well as the suspect and the staff member that are barricaded in the classroom still. The kids were taken either by bus or some of them walked with their teachers down to Castleview Park, right down the street, around the corner from the school. So right now we do have our SWAT team is on scene. This is a tactical situation along with our emergency negotiations team, and they're doing their best to try to peacefully and safely resolve this situation. As for their tactics or what they're doing, we can't divulge that, but they are on scene. We do have that part of the campus completely locked down and contained for right now.
Ryan, at this point, how are you communicating with this suspect?
Our emergency negotiation team are trying to make contact with him. I don't know if they've actually made contact with the subject or not, but they are using their traditional tactics to try to make that contact.
Does that include sending in a robot with a cell phone and trying to give that to the suspect?
I don't know if they've used that tactic at all yet today.
Can you tell us more about this initial, when he initially came into the school, the altercation with the staff member, how that played out?
Well, what it sounds like is this, he may not have adhered to the school's safety policies in terms of checking in, signing in, but we're still trying to figure out why he was here. We believe he is a parent. We don't know what type of altercation occurred, but there was some type of altercation. There might have been some type of physical altercation with a different staff member, at which time this person went into a classroom. I don't even know right now if the teacher was already in the classroom or if he pulled her in. I don't know that, but he is in there with this staff.
Have there been previous problems with this parent?
We don't know that right now.
What sort of parent? FBI here? ATF this year as well as FBI, SWAT?
We have some of our local, state, and federal resources with us as part of our bomb squad, technical services unit, there's usually some type of attachment with a federal agency. So if they are, it's probably because of that.
Hey, Brian, it was that he has a weapon.
We have not heard any reports that any weapons were seen. That's what we don't know. So we don't know what he has inside the room with him. But as far as we know, nothing's been reported that anyone saw actual weapons of any kind.
The person who was hurt, you must have talked to him or her. Was it a male or a female? Do you know? And what did he or she say?
I believe it may have been a male staff member or teacher that may have been struck by the suspect before the suspect went into the room with the other teacher.
And did it provide any insight on what was going on? Why?
Our investigators have been speaking with that person, but I don't have any information as to why.
Two questions, Brian. One, the nature of the injuries of that teacher or person, staff member who was struck. And the other question is, apparently family members are on scene. Are they being called in to assist in talking this man down?
I don't know if family members are on scene, or if they'd be. Usually, that's not something we would do. In any kind of situation like this, where you have family members help talk someone out.
You know what the suspect is?
Family members may be on scene for whatever reason because he was a parent. Maybe the other parent or family members are here because of that. But I don't know. As to the other teacher's injuries, I don't know. I heard maybe a broken nose or some type of facial injury, but nothing serious. But that they were taken to the hospital, and I think they might have been released by now.
Do you know what sort of barricade this is? What the suspect is doing to prevent the hostage from leaving?
Most likely, what he's doing is just not coming out, and he's locked himself, or he's not responding to our commands for him to come out so far. So he's barricaded him in there. That doesn't mean, and we don't know if he's put things up against the door or not. We don't know. But he's basically him refusing to come out. That means he's barricaded himself in there, and he's got a teacher in there, so it'd be a barricaded hostage situation.
What can you tell us about the teacher, Ryan? What does she teach?
I don't have any information on the teacher right now. I believe it's a female teacher, but I don't have.
Do you have an ID on the suspect that you can share?
First
grade teacher.
That I don't know what grade.
We've heard a really report about a smoke device or smoke.
When officers did respond, they noticed some type of smoke coming from the room. Don't believe it was related to any type of explosive device. We don't know. It didn't seem anything toxic that was harming anybody. Don't know if it was just a fire extinguisher. We don't know. But it looks like it's since dissipated. So it didn't seem to be too much of a concern, other than it came from the room that they were in.
You touched on it a little earlier. Tell us more about what the communication efforts have been.
We look forward to
the success you've had.
Well, I don't want to talk about where they're at in terms of the stage of that communication. We are doing everything we can to safely and peacefully resolve the situation, with hopefully just having them come out. But
he is talking.
it's still, I don't know, but we're just trying to resolve this the best we can and get him to come out. So they've been working on that for quite a long time.
What's the situation of the students right now? What can you tell us about?
I'm going to have Justin Grayson, spokesperson for Riverside Unified.
Before we do that, Ryan, can I ask you a question? Does the school have a school resource officer assigned to it, and was that officer on campus at the time?
I don't know if the way our school resource officers work is they're assigned to one or two high schools, middle schools, and then the feeder elementary schools. So I don't know if that school resource officer was actually on campus at the time that this occurred. I believe the resource officer is here as part of the investigation, but I don't know if they just happened to be here on campus. What I do understand is our officers did respond up here fairly quickly, and we had on-duty SWAT team members and emergency negotiators that also responded, and our SWAT team started making their way here pretty quickly to number one, contain the area, but number two, help get these kids and staff members off campus as fast as they can.
Hey, Brian,
what do you know about this
How
guy?
long will the SWAT team stay in order to defuse the situation? Is there a timeline? At one point, did they realize, or will they figure out that they've got to go in? Overnight, hours? I mean, is there a time limit?
No, there isn't. It's up to the tactical commanders to decide what's best. We have somebody in there, and we need to make sure that they're safe. That hostage. So that's a decision that our tactical commanders will make at some point, and they take everything into consideration. We have our best officers, tactical or tacticians, I guess, working on this to do our best to resolve this.
What do you know about this guy and his background?
I don't know anything about this gentleman other than I believe he's a black male adult. I don't know anything about his background or other than he's supposedly a parent or has a child or somebody that goes to school.
You guys are doing something like
I
this.
asked you real quick, Ryan. I spoke to 2 staff members who wished to remain anonymous. They told me they witnessed what happened, and this man came up. And they said that he was carrying 2 backpacks into the front office, and that's when he got into that altercation and punched a man in the face and then forced his way, breached the front office. Is that what you're hearing? If that is true, are you worried about those backpacks?
Well, yeah, we're worried about anything he might have brought onto campus. I mean, he's barricaded himself in here. We're very concerned about why he did that and what he may have with him. And we know that another staff member was hit. I don't know the exact timeline on if it happened in the office, if it happened right outside the classroom. I don't know that, but we do know that some type of physical altercation occurred, and then he made his way onto campus, and then he barricaded himself.
Has he provided proof visually or otherwise if the hostage is okay or not?
That I don't know.
So you have any idea that the hostage's condition is?
Any communication with the teacher at this point? Any idea if this person is okay?
That I don't know. Our emergency negotiators and our SWAT team are working, but I'm not going to divulge their tactics or any communications that they may or may not have. I just don't know.
So is the teacher
One hostage?
Say it again?
One hostage as of now?
Yeah, that's what we believe is just the suspect, the teacher, and no one else inside the room.
Is the teacher that's being held hostage, is that his child's teacher?
That I don't know. I don't have that information.
Do you know who made that initial 911 call to us?
I think it came from someone in the school office.
So who saw the altercation, or do you know?
It could have been. I don't know who exactly, but somebody did call police from the school. I think it was from someone in the office staff or staff.
Have you said the barricade, the office is barricaded, or it's a separate classroom?
No, it's a separate building and classroom.
But it is a classroom in which he's barricaded.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you said you don't know the owner yet. Is that correct?
No.
Do you know, does this parent, does this child have a relationship with this teacher that's being held hostage?
That I don't know. Sorry, I stopped there.
Is it a male or a female teacher?
I believe it's a female teacher.
Do you have an age or a possible
No, I don't.
Suspect age?
I don't have the suspect's age right now.
K9?
Say it again?
K9?
K9? We have a variety of resources at our disposal right now. So we do have K9 officers here that are part of our SWAT team. And you know, this is something that whenever there's a situation like this at a school, we're going to get everybody who's available to respond. So you could have people that work in administrative assignments, which we have here, that responded. A call like this is going to be one of our highest priorities at a school where we have young kids, especially in elementary school. So our job getting here was to do whatever we can to get those teachers and those kids especially away from the dangerous situation, which is what we've done, and now we've contained it. So hopefully we can get this resolved peacefully.
Were there kids in this classroom that you went to initially?
You know, I don't know if there were kids inside the classroom or right around. There might have been kids right around, but I don't know. I don't know if he even attempted to pull any kids in or